Hello. If you couldn't tell, I have a new background today. It's pretty cool. Yeah. As you can see by the title of this stream, I will be playing A Date with Death. Another visual novel, like dating sim type game. I realize this is like the second time I've played one this month. I like, or should I say, like, I'll probably play a lot of this type of game, mainly because it's games like these that are like lightweight enough so that my computer either doesn't shit itself, or where stream is not like 2 FPS, not even like 2 frames a minute. That was the problem I had with my Honkai Star Rail stream a few days ago. I watched back the VOD like a couple hours after, and even I was like, Jesus, this is like borderline unwatchable. I feel so bad that I subjected people to that. Nothing wrong with the game. The game was awesome, right? The visuals were very, very nice, very good. And on my end, like me playing, like it ran very smoothly. But on stream, like what you guys can see, oh my god. Oh, oops. Like, it was literally 2 frames a minute, and I feel so sorry for that. I think it's mainly just my computer cannot handle so many processes at once. It wasn't just playing the game. The game, like, itself was fine, but it was playing the game, having OBS and all this shit open at the same time, and streaming it at the same, like, all at once. Like, that was probably too much for my computer to handle, and I probably should have prepared better for that, but oh well, I did not. So, I'm so sorry if you were on that stream and could barely see anything that was going on. I apologize very heavily for that. Even I was like, damn, this is bad. and this is coming from me, you know. But, you know, we live and you learn, you know? But hopefully none of that will be happening today, because it is a dating sim, like, visual novel, and those, you know, they're not as, what's the word, like, not memory, not RAM, whatever, like, they're not as process heavy, you know? So, who knows, maybe I'll play more, like, visual novels in the future, mainly just because of that. And also, they are fun, I will say, they are fun games to play as well. It's not just because of hardware limitations. It's a big part of it, but yeah. I have heard of this game before. I saw people playing it like a year ago. That was like the first time I've heard about it, but it's been out for like about 2 years now. So I'm very late to the party, obviously, as I usually am, but you know, I'm playing it now, so yeah. I will say also, this stream is going to be quite short. Mainly because, I low-key kind of have somewhere to be. It was like last minute, I did not expect it. But, you know, I will still have, you know, a good stream for you guys. It'll just be a little bit shorter. But I promise I'll make up for it somehow. Probably I'll make tomorrow's stream longer, you know, to make up for it, right? Which tomorrow's stream is later on in the day, because I do have something to do earlier that day, and it kind of runs through my regular stream time. But also I'm like, why not? Let me try and experiment like later stream time. Like, stream tomorrow I think is 7 p.m. Let's see how that goes. And if, you know, if it works well, I might even just change to like that kind of schedule. Who knows? I'm still experimenting on this stuff. So yeah, without further ado, like I said, this stream's gonna be a lot shorter. Well, not a lot shorter. I'm gonna try to do like an hour, but hopefully that's still, you know, good enough, and hopefully I can advance, you know, fairly along in the game. I am aware that there is a DLC. I am playing just the base game. The base game itself is free, which, yippee, very good, very nice. We love to see it. But there is a DLC. And I am aware of the DLC. I'm already laughing because, like, I know. Um, but how do I put this? The DLC has some spicy content, not suitable for the YouTubes. So obviously, you know, I'm not playing it. I'm just playing the base game. I mean, it's not just that. It's not just, you know, the spicy stuff. It's also like, for example, like I like read through like what the DLC has. It has like the game is longer. Like there's more days. I'm not sure how much longer. Probably like almost twice as long, I think, actually. So yeah, there's more days that you could play through. There's also more like customization options for your character, because oh yeah, there is character customization in this, which I always love. I love me a good character customization feature. And like the DLC also has like different dialogue options, that kind of thing. So it's not just that, but it definitely sweetens the deal, you know? So I'm probably... So probably later I'll get the DLC just for myself. Not just kidding, I won't. Or am I? No, I am. No, I'm not. But yeah, without further ado, let's get this started. Let me mute my BGM so you could hear the music from the game, which is very nice, may I add. I have seen some playthroughs, but at the same time, I also try not to spoil myself too much because I want to go in blind and, you know, like, get whatever ending I get out of my own merit, right? So, yeah. Hopefully you could hear the music. Boop. Alright, now let me just shuffle a little bit to the right. Let me shrink myself a little. There we go. That should be good enough. Oh, there is also voice acting in this. However, I did turn that off. The voice work, it's done by 𝒔𝒕𝒓𝒂𝒎, which... I find him in everything, I fear. No hate, no shade though. I just find it funny that he's in like everything. I found out later that he was in Date Everything, which I also played, which... Yeah, like I said, Mans is in everything. I always find him. Whenever I see there's like a new game or like a new animation that I'm like interested in, almost always I'm like, does Jonah have something to do with this? Because he almost always does. I keep finding him everywhere. But yeah, so it is voiced by him, like the main Grim Reaper that you can rizz up, so to speak. But I did turn that off, mainly because I wanted to voice it myself. Now, as you can see, well, okay, so the Grim Reaper, he is male, right? And as you can see, I do not have a masculine voice in the slightest. So it's not gonna sound quite right. I am gonna try to like use my quote-unquote boy voice. I'm saying this in like giant quotes because it doesn't even sound that masculine anyways. But I'm gonna try my best. I did try this out kind of before stream started so that like I knew that like I didn't sound like a fool, right? But like basically just try to like make my voice a bit deeper, just like, hold on, let me try and do it. Hold on. I have to like get really like get in it, like I have to really get deep in there. Hold on. I like, hold on. I'm trying to see how deep I can go. Hold on. I think that this is, hold on. No, I probably go deeper. I feel like I've gone deeper before. I think this is it. Like I said, it doesn't sound masculine still, but it's the best I got. I have tried to like go deeper like when they sing and stuff like that, but never like talking, which is like different. It feels different. But it feels like this is as deep as I can go. Like I said, not exactly masculine, but I guess it sounds more androgynous, so close enough. It's close enough. I'm gonna try and like flip-flop between the two, so hopefully that that it sounds okay. But yeah, I just wanted to have a crack at like voicing the dialogue myself, just because I always like it when people do that. When they play visual novels, I like it when they do the voices of the characters, and I wanted to try my best at that. So again, I'm definitely not used to it. It's not straining, like it doesn't hurt, but it's definitely unnatural. So it's a different mouth feel. It's like all the way in like the back of my throat, but I should be able to like I said, flip-flop between that and my normal voice pretty okay. But anyways, again, without further ado, start. Okay, no more voice again. Okay. We got the opening animation. From the little bits that I have seen, from like playthroughs and stuff, I am very impressed with how this game came out. Everyone, you know, like I said, from what I have seen, looks like everyone involved did a very good job. Oh, you've always been a perfectly ordinary person. An ordinary person with an ordinary job and an ordinary apartment. I wish! That is, putting aside some of the strange occurrences that happen around you. Who hasn't been involved in a train crash, a house fire, a hurricane, and a parachute-related skydiving issue, all in the span of a few months after all? Jesus Christ. You've always been this way. You found yourself in many unlucky situations, but come out unscathed every time. Well, aren't I lucky? Friends and family have always called you lucky. Oh. But at this point, you don't even bat an eyelash at these occurrences. A piano... What is this? Looney Tunes? A piano falls from a 6-story building above you? You simply step to the side. You trip on your shoelace and fall down a flight of stairs, not even scratch. That does sound like something I would do, unfortunately. It's on one of these unusually ordinary days when you arrive home and look into your mirror. What do you see? An abomination. No, I'm just kidding. Ah, okay, this is the character customization part. I love this. As somebody that grew up playing a lot of like dress-up games as a kid, I love whenever a game has like a dress-up character customization feature. It's just so fun for me, you know. It takes me back to the good old days. But let me see. Hold on. Don't tell me I'm lagging already. Okay, okay. There's a little lag there. Yeah, there is like feminine leaning and masculine leaning body types. You can actually customize everything, even like the pronouns and stuff, which is very cool, very nice. But yeah, I'm going with the feminine leaning body type. Let's see what clothes. See, like I said, some of this stuff is DLC, so it's not just spicy stuff that's in the DLC, it's also like other stuff. Let me try and see if I could get anything somewhat close to what my PNG tuber is wearing. I mean, I can already tell, probably not. Probably the closest is the sweaters, honestly. Actually, wait, that one's kind of... Actually, no. I think I'm gonna go with this one. This is like somewhat my color palette. I say somewhat. It's as close as I'm gonna get. And I'm gonna try not to like dwell too much on the character stuff, because, you know, there's actual game to be played. But let me see. Let me see anything somewhat close to my hair. Probably this one. Or bangs. Ah! The purple. I'm purple. Okay. Just like long-ish straight hair. Nah, that's too long. Probably that one. Okay, there we go. Purple. Let's see, eyebrows. No, I'm angry. No. Probably these thin eyebrows. Nah, those are too light. There we go. Eyes. Oh my god, I could have heterophobia. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Okay, girl, we see them. Let me see. Those are cuter. Yeah, I'll go with these. Make them yellow. Okay, lips. Okay, we have different lip colors actually. Now I'll keep it simple. I like these because they have the little thing, but it makes me look angry, so I like this one. This one's a pretty color, and it makes me look nice, like approachable. Nose. Honestly, I kind of don't care. The nose isn't that important. I'll go with that one. Ooh, there's ooh, I could do like my little mole. Hold on. Here. There we go. Yeah, that's it. My little mole. Accessories. Again, I'm like speed running the character stuff. Ooh, little bows. I won't do little bows, but they're definitely cute. Oh, I could do piercings. Oh no, that's a bridge piercing. I thought they were lip piercings. I can't tell where those are supposed to be. Maybe it's the ear and I just can't see it. They have cat ears. Yeah, I wasn't expecting any sheep ears. Ooh, should I do the glasses? I know I don't wear my glasses on stream, but I do wear glasses. So I'll put glasses. No, those are more like it. And let's see, what else? Ooh, earring? Yeah, there we go. There are the earrings. Okay. And I think... Oh, okay. This is like the pronoun stuff. So... She, her... Can you do multiple? No, I'll just do she, her. Yeah. Descriptive words, feminine leaning. Okay. Ooh, captivating. Wait. Okay. No, I'll just do like all the feminine leaning stuff. Next. Or I guess next. Ooh, okay. SAi. Do I need to put a last name? Do I need to? I just put sheep. Favorite animal? Ooh. Oh, bunnies are cute. But like hamsters kind of funny. I've always wanted a hamster, low-key, but they don't live very long, and I don't know if I could deal with that. You know, it's like, ooh, I got my hamster, and then within 2 years they died. I don't know if I could handle that. But yeah, hamsters are very cute. I like hamsters. Hamster. I think that's it. Next. I'll just do hamster for this game. Click here to info your character bike. Update it along the way. Huh. I'll just put... Hold on. I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move real quick. Boop. :3. Yeah. I am an unironic :3 user, I will say. I will use :3. I do use :3. Like either in like my posts or like when I'm like texting my friends, I do use :3 very liberally. I use it a lot. And I have no shame. I'm not ashamed of it. So yeah, my bio is just :3. Next. Ooh, the room. Okay. Not yellow. Not gray. Blue? Maybe? No, I'll do like the pink. When I was really little, my room had like pink walls, so it's like kind of nostalgic, so I think I'll do pink. Desk decor. Oh no, that's too many plants. I know people like plants, but there's such a thing as too much, and like to me it's a little bit too much. I'll go with this one, it's cute, and a little messy, like me. This is how I keep my desk all the time. I can never find anything. Okay, bed color. No, I'll stick with the pink bed. stuff. Ooh, fairy lights. Oh, these are cute. Okay, I'll keep the stars. It's on brand. Oh, kind of like my background for today. No, I don't like plants in the room. Let's see, bookshelf. Oh, it's up there. I kind of like it actually. I dig it. I'll keep it. What's this? Okay, little clock and some photos. Oh, that's cute. Oh no, I wanted the bookshelf. Hold on. Let me put it back. There we go. And you know, I think I'm just gonna keep it this way. It's simple, but it's cute. So, complete. Again, I didn't want to dwell too much on the customization, but yeah. Oh, you see the little hamster! Your pet. Hamster. Oh, what should I... Oh, I can name it? Okay. Now this is the real difficult part. What should I name my hamster? my hamster. What should I name my hamster? I'm thinking of H names, and for some reason the first one that came up was Hermione. Like from Harry Potter. You know what? I might just have to go with Hermione, because again, like I said, I didn't want to dwell too much on this type of stuff. So I'll go with Hermione. Hermione the hamster. And that was like the first name that came to mind for some reason. Hey, has her name now. Hermione. Bed, your laptop. Okay. I'll go to the hamster. Check on Hermione, give Hermione a snack. I'll give her a snack, I'm gonna be nice. You quickly cut up a slice of apple and give it to Hermione. She snacks on the treat hungrily. You smile. Apple has always been her favorite snack. Girl, me too, I love apples. Oh, a ding comes from your laptop. You take a look at what you expected to be an email. Instead, you find yourself face to face with a strange app you've never seen before. You look at it for a moment before hitting the X in the corner of the program. Ooh, the music's kind of groovy. I guess I'll just ignore it for now. I'll deal with it later. I'll deal with it later. That's what I say to everything. I'll just deal with it later. Oh, I could change the music? Wait. Bookshelf. What's in bookshelf? Pick a new book to read. Never mind. I wonder what the book options are. Oh, there's a poem. I don't know if I want to read it all though. I ain't reading all that. I mean, I'll probably read it later. Because it's actually quite lengthy. Dang. But I was just curious what bookshelf meant. Your bed. Your comfortable bed. It's seen you through many a night's sleep. Or not sleep. I haven't been sleeping very well. You're not that tired yet though. You can't help but recall the day you bought this bed. It was your first piece of furniture you bought for yourself. Not only was it too big to fit up the narrow stairwell, you got it wedged halfway up. That does sound like something I would pull off, sadly. You thought you were going to have to sleep there from now on. But eventually it came free, and then you stepped on a loose floorboard and nearly plummeted down a few flights of stairs. That also sounds like something I would do. Whoops. Oh, whoops. I think that's the only appropriate answer to that, just whoops. It's certainly an experience you'll never forget, at least. Oh, a second ding echoes through the room. Worried, you look back to your laptop screen. The app is once again open and flashing in your hotbar. You wonder for a moment if you'd somehow picked up some malware. Oh, that scares me so much that like I'll somehow like accidentally get like a virus or whatever. Like, even though I'm usually very safe like on the internet and stuff like that, and like I don't download like sketchy stuff, like my biggest fear is that I'll somehow by accident pick up something and like I wouldn't know what to do about it. Hopefully that never happens. I mean, it hasn't happened to me yet, which For as long as I have been on the internet, it's like a miracle that nothing has happened to me yet. Like, dang. Even as a kid, I'm surprised I didn't somehow pick up a virus or something. Delete the app, ignore it. Ignore it. For the plot, I will ignore it. Change music. What does this do? Ooh. Hey! Oh wait, I know Sharo. I was like, why does... Okay, okay. I hear it now. I know Sharo. Well, not personally. I know of them. Like I've heard some of like their BGM tracks, and I was wondering why this one in particular sounded so... Not familiar, but I mean like a familiar style. I was like, why does it sound like something I've probably heard before? It's because it was made by Sharo, and they had like this sort of like style. Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. So I was like, wait, why do I feel like I've heard something like this before? I guess I'll go back to laptop. Your trusty laptop. It was your first purchase for yourself after you moved out. Remembering how you saved to be able to afford the one you wanted brings a smile to your face. Aww. Door, what does that do? The door leads out to the hallway beyond. Your apartment is on the 5th floor of a downtown apartment building. Don't dox me. No, just kidding. No, it's not. It was just, I just thought it'd be funny. There's nowhere you want to go at the moment, but you overhear some talking on the other side in the hall beyond. Even further beyond. You don't know your neighbors very well yet. Perhaps now's a good time to learn more about them? Ooh. Eavesdrop just a little bit, leave the door. Girl, I'm nosy. I'm gonna eavesdrop a little bit. You put your ear to the door, straining through the wood to hear the words being spoken beyond. I like the use of the word beyond. You hear the sound of someone knocking, then a door opening. Sorry to... I don't know who this is supposed to be, so I'm not really gonna do a voice. Oh, a deep, rich voice close to the door. Okay. Time to put on the boy voice. Hold on, give me a second. Sorry, so I'm still trying to get used to like switching between the two. Okay. Sorry to disturb you. I just moved in down the hall and had a package meant for you delivered to my apartment. A deep, rich voice floats through the door. Light and sound. Okay. Oh my gosh, I thought the package got lost. I really can't thank you enough. The other voice responds, light and somewhat airy. Well, you gave me a chance to introduce myself to you, so I'd call it good luck on my part. Here, all yours. Thanks again. The voice trails off. Oh, my apologies. My name is... The voice is muffled for a moment as the elevator dings, and you miss the next few words. Ooh, your humble servant. The second voice laughs. I feel like I owe you something for having to bring the heavy box all the way over here. I would hardly call one flight of stairs all the way over, but I wouldn't turn down a coffee. But I wouldn't turn down a coffee? The deeper voice replies. I had to do the question mark. Oh, how about tomorrow? It's a date. I mean, not really, but see you tomorrow. See you. You hear the door close and the sound of footsteps walking away from the door, and then silence. Before you hear the sound of pottery falling, then shattering onto the ground. Ooh! The door opens again. The deep voice speaks first. I, didn't see your plant there. Coffee's on me? Oh, he broke the pot. You hear the second voice giggle, then speak. It's alright. I've been meaning to get a new pot for ages. Girl, you know you were just saying that to be nice. If that were me, I'd be a little pissed. Let me at least help cleaning it up. It's really no trouble. I insist. I was the clumsy one. Alright, let me get the broom. The voices become muffled and silent. That seems to be all the information you'll get for the day. Someone's impatient. The dings are coming much more frequently now. Someone, or something, wants your attention. You're not worried now. You're angry. Ooh. I'm angry. Okay, the dinging is starting to annoy you. For a moment, you contemplate throwing your laptop out of the window. No! That's just expensive. I can't do that. No. And she means too much to me. But calm before you possibly commit a crime by dropping a laptop from the 5th story of a building and knocking someone out. Yeah, that would be very bad of me. Delete the app. I'll say delete the app. Did I do anything? That's it, you think. You're going to commit a very bad act to this laptop of yours. You've halfway opened your window when you come to your senses and close the app once more. You quickly delete it from your desktop and empty your trash can. But 2 moments later, it reappears exactly where it was before and opens again. You think about the sketchy sites you've been on. Sketchy sites? I would never. But even that is hard to concentrate on past the constant dinging. You attempt to delete it again, but it won't delete anymore. Try again. Nothing happens. Okay, it's fine. Try again, but angrier. Nothing continues to happen. Great, guess I've got a virus. Stare the app down, click on the app. Stare it down. No, staring contest. No, I'll say click. I'm curious. You click on the app, finally taking a good look at it. It's some kind of chat room. It looks somewhat retro. Ooh. Hey. No, not the... Oh my god. This is cracking me up. Not like the... Don't tell your wife about this game ad in the corner. This is how you know it's old school. Actually, no, not even old school. You still get apps like that, like, to this day. It's really funny. Okay. Grim Reaper. Bro, chill out. I haven't started reading. Chill out. Okay. Foolish mortal, you shall evade me no more. I've had enough of you fiddling around in your room and ignoring me. I have come to reap your soul. That is far more important. Hand it over willingly, for I am not here to play games. Well, you are in a game. Answer me at once. Hello? I see you wish to ignore my demands. Foolish. Incredibly foolish. Please respond. ... Does it not work after all? Well, this is quite embarrassing. Testing. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello? Testing. Fuck me. Well, don't mind if I... No, just kidding. No. Hello to you too. Is that an offer? What is it? What I was about to say kind of aligns with option number 1, but I'll say, hello to you too. I'm a little ghost. I'm so cute. Do not click this image or he will appear in your room at 3 a.m. He is 2 kilometers from my house. I actually don't know how far a kilometer is. It's kind of embarrassing, actually. And that was one hell of an introduction. But is he one hell of a butler? About time you made your way here. You have kept me waiting long enough. What the Sigma? You shouldn't have blown enough kitchens. What the Sigma? Cooking with cap. Okay, I'll stop looking at the ads, but they're funny. What the Sigma? I don't even know you. Are my words not simple enough for you? I've waited far too long. Far too long. Right. I mean, it was like 5 minutes. "5 minutes too long! I'm a busy man. A very busy man." Well, don't let me take up your precious time. Off you go. No. I cannot go until my job here is fulfilled. Seriously, is this a virus or something? I mean, this profile picture isn't really helping. It feels like something I would get off of a virus. A virus? No, do not be absurd. This is an application that I have created. ... but with a question mark. For ... question mark. Messaging you. Why? I don't even know who you are. Wait a minute. Who are you? Wait, are you a bot? It's a little strange to message a random girl out of nowhere. Random? There is no element of randomness at play here. You are not some random girl. You are a very specific girl. Okay, getting creepier. Do I know you from somewhere then? I told you, I have come to reap your soul. Yeah, you said that once or twice. Yeah, you said that once or twice. Yeah, I would say that. Is this a call for help? I'm actually starting to feel... No, is this a call for help? Stop it. Get some help. Do not belittle me. I'm coming for what is owed to me. That is all. It would do you well to not get in my way. Are you trying to threaten me or something? Do you feel threatened by me? If so, then I'm doing my job correctly. This bodes well. And this job is... question mark. Thank you for finally asking. Beg me to tell you. I ain't begging for shit! I don't care that much. Really? Oh. Now I feel bad, you can tell me. I am the Grim Reaper, and I've come to claim your soul. Okay, Hot Topic. Right. Cool. Not gonna lie, not the weirdest scam someone's tried on me. Yeah, it's not the weirdest thing out there. I did grow up in the... Well, not really. I was like pretty young, like in the early like emo Hot Topic era. So it's definitely not the weirdest thing I've seen. Like people talking like this. There was this one time I got a message from a time-traveling astronaut. I wonder how that went. Hope there's a merman in my tub. I could have sworn there was an anime just like that. That there was like a mermaid in your bathtub or something like that. I could have sworn there's a show like that, but I might be wrong. Said I had to wire them money to preserve the space-time continuum. Did you send them money? That sounds important. Somehow I'm not surprised that you would fall for that. What? It was a lie? Well, I hope it was. No. Because why would somebody lie on the internet? Never. Who would do that? Now you're making me worry. Time is not something to mess with. You're kind of baby girl coded. What? What does that... What? Stop trying to distract me from the matter at hand. I love it when people call grown men baby girl. It's so funny to me. Your soul. You will hand it over? Are you... okay? Okay. What do you want to... Why do you want to know my condition? Well, you're spouting all of this nonsense. I thought it might be a call for help. ... You can help me by giving up your soul already. Not really a fan. What? That doesn't matter. All that matters is that you give it over. Dang, he's pushy. And if I said no? I would laugh at one who would defy me so openly. Being laughed at or losing my soul. Decisions. Tough decision. You know... ... I don't usually respond to spam messages like this. Now I'm thinking I should? Question mark. Anyway, do you seriously think you're the Grim Reaper? Excuse me? It's kinda cringe. Nah. Cringe? I don't even know what that means. Oh. Okay, Grandpa. Okay, Peepaw. Does it mean cool? Amazing? No, embarrassing and annoying. You know, that's very rich of me to call somebody cringe, for I too am cringe myself. Annoying? The annoying one is you! Well, I do not mind if you see me that way. Your opinion of me has little bearing. But who just installs a program on someone's computer like that? Are you that desperate for attention? Ooh. Oh, we're grilling the shit out of him. He makes me feel sad for you. Ooh. Your brain truly is tiny. Hey! Small and completely hey! Now that's going too far. This is my job. You are a difficult task, nothing more. Dude. Yeah, you can't just talk to me like that. You're the one harassing me. Nobody is forcing you to be here. That's very true. I have little choice in the matter. There are issues that must be resolved. So until you stop this ridiculous charade, I will be here. Forever? If that's what it takes. Forever and ever? I already said yes. You know I can just leave this chat whenever I want, right? Oh, I would have gone even further. I would have been like forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And you'd be sitting in chat all alone. Mr. Grim Reaper. Lol. You mock my title now? It's less mocking, more light teasing. Wait, quick question. Do you walk around being like, I am death, like, I am death in real life too? He's Emor. What? I'm the Grim Reaper, death and darkness. The darkness! Jesus! You do, don't you? Dot dot dot. Stunned silence. Dot 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 again. Is your hair dark as night? Do you hide behind long bangs? Oh my god. I'm gonna hit him with the because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Change my mind. He's got the evil hair. I think I can imagine you completely. It's a funny thought. Hee. I will not be mocked by a mortal. Give me your soul. Your soul is fine for the harvesting. It will be a 3-course meal. Oh, we're really making fun of this guy. I kind of feel bad. You. Did I hurt the scammer's feelings? Did I hurt your little feelings? When did I scam you? Why do you keep calling me a scammer? You're giving me a complex over here. Have I hurt your little dead heart? Aww. What makes you assume I am dead? Actually, that's a good point. He never said he was dead. The Grim Reaper is like... dead, right? Another foolish assumption. Know this. I shall make it as painful as I can for you. Your disrespect has been noted. Hey. Since reaping souls is your job and all, I have a question. Mayonnaise is not an instrument. Do you... ... Oh my god. We irritating. Make a killing. I hate you. I hate you so much. I would hate me too. Stupid mortal. Hey, don't call me stupid. That's not very nice. You quiver under my gaze before I granted you death. Using the word quiver was certainly a choice. I would like to see you try to insult me to my face. Fine. Video call me then. Ooh. Ooh. Unless the little weeper is too scared. Little weeper. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. I am never scared. Oh! Incoming call, accept. You've got 2 choices. Yes or yes. Ah. Hello, sailor. Oh, it's going fast. Okay. I'm anything but scared of facing a mortal such as yourself. You cutie. Well, you certainly are cuter than I expected. Excuse me? Cute is not a word I would use to describe myself. Kittens are cute. Puppies are cute. I am not cute. No? What word would you use then? Devilishly handsome, immaculate, gorgeous. Not the smirk. Simply use your eyes and you'll see for yourself. Boy, your room looks like the inside of a Hot Topic. Someone seems to be very sure of himself. Obviously. I really was picturing jet black hair though. And emo bangs. Is it usually black? Do you bleach it or something? Why would I waste my time doing that? So that's all natural? Of course. Don't apply human logic to that which you don't understand. Or can you not help yourself? Perhaps your eyes cannot leave me. There's not much else to look at. Yeah, there's not much else to look at. Move over and I'll look at your room instead. No. You're no fun. I never promised it would be fun. Oh, I would be fun. Then I'll just have to sit here and inspect you. Ooh. As I said, you probably cannot help it. Oh, the little pout! Yo. Well, you aren't exactly Reaper-like, are you? Let me rephrase. Yeah, let me rephrase that. You don't look like a Grim Reaper at all. Excuse me? You are just a normal dude. We call him a normie. How many times do I have to tell you that you're the Grim Reaper? The thing is, I don't believe you. Okay, no need for that face. Of course I'm not gonna believe you. I'm simply surprised that you could be so naive. I am the Grim Reaper, in charge of ferrying souls to their rightful afterlife. Dot dot dot. How would I respond to somebody saying no? Just say nothing. Are you trying to make me laugh? I'm not really interested in being whisked off into the afterlife or whatever you're offering. Nor am I interested in entertaining your strange fantasy. You are truly insufferable. Oh, we made him angry. I'm here for the sole purpose of harvesting your soul. Your opinion on the matter hardly matters to me. Think what you want about me and my role. It changes nothing. Hypothetically speaking, aren't people meant to be, you know, dead for the Reaper to come after them? Dot dot dot. Desperate times call for desperate measures. You trying to kill me? Right. Okay. Makes total sense. Don't look at me like that. Like what? Oh. It's not like I chose this fate for you. Actually, you feel a little guilty. Good. Oh, don't shoot the messenger and all that. Yay. Oh no, I'm not saying 3. No. I'm giving you this look because you're full of shit. At this point, I'm just really curious what you actually want. I've been completely honest with you about what I want. 🔂🔂, you just refuse to listen. Perhaps listening is a skill you can work on in the afterlife. Hey! That's kind of true, though. Let me guess, your social life consists of counting the sand grains in an hourglass, right? You should work on that. Ooh, it would be unnecessary. We're just roasting him, I kinda feel bad. The only necessary thing for me is claiming the souls of the damned. It seems you do have common sense buried in that head of yours. And it seems you are severely lacking in it. If I knocked on your head, I'd hear an echo. Oh, I'm so mean. I'm so mean, but it's funny. So I think I'm gonna say it. Dear Lord, why did I get forced to deal with this one? Oh, we're irritating. I heard. Oh, my voice. I heard that. You were supposed to. I didn't whisper it, did I? I saw the little star. Dot, dot, dot. Whatever. More like I'm stuck with you anyway. You and your weird ass typing. A Homestuck? I haven't heard of Homestuck in a hot minute. Wait. I was never in the Homestuck fandom, but I knew people that were. Dang, I haven't heard that name. It's like 𝒔𝒕𝒓𝒄𝒊𝒂𝒍𝒔. I haven't heard that name in years. Also, I didn't like really notice it before, but he does type like everything like the first letter capitalized. Why do you type like that anyways? What is weird ass about my typing? Wait, it's not on purpose? Explain yourself. The capital letters. I know what capital letters are. I'm not brainless like yourself. Hey! I got a brain. Somewhere. In here. I was using them, was I not? Yeah, that's the thing. You use them too often. Way too often. What are you talking about, mortal? You were using them on every single word. You're really not supposed to do that. Oh, so I'm the grammar police. Dang. I do not type correctly. Oh no! Allow me to go perish, thank you. No! Oh, I feel really bad. We just keep grilling this man. No. Oh. No, we got him embarrassed. I feel sad. I feel bad. That's exactly what I'm telling you. How embarrassing. I did not type correctly. No. Oh no. We grilled man so hard about his typing habits that he left. No. What did you hang up for? Should I call him Little Reaper? Little Reaper? Come on, I was finally having fun. Oh no. Dot dot dot. Why'd you leave the call? There is no particular reason, none whatsoever. No! He resorted to only lowercase. I'm not trying to make fun of you or anything, but... Ooh, I just looked at the time, hold on. What do these buttons do? Hold on, let me quick save this actually. There we go. And I'll save. Yeah, I guess to slot 1. Okay. Okay. I did say that this stream would be shorter because I do have to go somewhere, and I just looked at the time. Oh, I didn't realize I put my glasses toggle on. And I just looked at the time. It's about time that I go. So let me just... There we go. I will leave the background music on though. It's very groovy. But I apologize for the short stream. I did say in the beginning though that it would be short, on the shorter side. Again, my apologies. I'll make up for it though tomorrow by making that stream a bit longer. And either way, I kind of knew that I wouldn't be able to finish this game in one go anyways, because it is quite long. Yeah, it is quite long, so I knew I would have had to, you know, have it split up between multiple days, like multiple streams anyways. But I wasn't expecting this stream to be so short. Again, I do apologize, but, you know, despite being a sheep, I'm also a very busy girl. But I promise I'll make up for it soon. But yeah, tomorrow's stream is another drawing stream, but it's actually fan art of the titular Grim Reaper from this game. I've been wanting to draw him for a long time, so I thought, you know, I'll play the game Tuesday and then the next day I'll draw him, you know? I thought that'd be pretty cool to do. So that's what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. Man, excuse my voice, it's been acting up recently. That's like a reason why my song cover that I was talking about from last week got delayed. Because my voice has been acting the fuck up. And like, haven't been able to record much of anything. But yeah. What else I have to say today? Oh yeah, I will say, in the description is the Google form for the, you know, submissions for the, what I'm calling the bedtime story stream, for like, you know, for my 1 month anniversary that I read fan fiction that you guys send me. The Google form is in the link, it's linked below for that. I did extend the deadline. It was originally going to be, I think, until tomorrow, but I decided to extend it to this like next Sunday, Monday, I think. So you have more time for that. And yeah, that was about everything I had to say. I do have to go really quickly. Again, I'm sorry. I know. But yeah, until tomorrow at 7 p.m. Yeah. So until then, bye bye.